क्या लिवरपूल बाउंस बैक करेगा? क्या रिप्लाई होगा लिवरपूल का आफ्टर द डिफीट अगेंस्ट Palace? Welcome back everyone to Menace and the Monk, and it's a very special video because Nathan joins us.
Hey guys,
Nathan, thanks for taking all the time.
thank you so much for having me, man. I am a guest on Menace and the Monk, a channel, a page which I have been watching since the past 1 year and a half, almost. Yeah, 1 year roughly. So it's good to be here. Thanks for having me, man. Excited to.
Pleasure to have you. Pleasure to have you. Those who don't know Nathan, of course, he's a stand-up comedian. His socials are mentioned in the description, so please make sure कि आप जाके उन्हें follow करिए. Give him a lot of love, especially
Thank you,
his
man.
content. I love his content on Instagram. The way he talks about Bandra and थोड़ी थोड़ी चीजें यहाँ वहाँ की करते रहते. खार का भी एकदम सही लगा था मुझे. Yeah, so you have to go and follow Nathan. Nathan, of
Yes.
course, stand-up comedian, but the first half for Liverpool against Palace was a joke only, na, bro.
Yeah, you mentioned you had vertigo, na? ऐसा ही लगा, like, just played. I think the team had vertigo for that day, bro. Like, I was watching the game. I try my best to watch every game whenever I can, and it was a Saturday anyway, so I didn't have much plans. मैं घर पे बैठ के आराम से देख रहा था match, and if thank God for Alisson Becker, bro. If it wasn't for that man, this would have been like a very similar 7-2 Aston Villa type loss. 7-1
हाँ
maybe.
हाँ हाँ दूसरा गोल कहाँ से आने वाला था ये राम जाने भाई. No one knew what was going to happen,
Yeah.
but how are you feeling by about the season now, Nathan? Because now we play Galatasaray. By the way, I mean it's going to
That's
be a tough one because Liverpool
Galatasaray
के
away is always tough.
yeah, last four visits Liverpool ke to play Galatasaray, we've lost three and we've drawn
Hmm.
one. So we are winless in the last four.
Like
Nathan,
how?
Chiesa भी नहीं लेके गए क्यों? Like
So I read a tweet or post on X that said that Chiesa wasn't able to travel with the squad for the Galatasaray game because he wasn't registered on time. Or कुछ ऐसा था. And I'm like, bro, you had a week, but okay, whatever, cool. If he wasn't registered on time, I'm hoping and expecting he's there for the next game because if he's not, and okay, see, Gumoa has taken his place. No disrespect to Goma, he's a great player and everything, very promising. But come on, Chiesa has more experience, though. Like, it just makes more sense, to League Adam. I was surprised.
नितिन
I was surprised.
नितिन आई हैवंट रेड दैट टू बी ऑनेस्ट. मैंने जो पढ़ा है कि शायद से 21 लोग ही 21 यू कैन ओनली टेक 21 एंड दैट इज व्हाई like he was not part of the squad and he's taken three goalkeepers. मैं तो सिर्फ यही सोच रहा हूँ कि लाइकलीहुड क्या है कि एक गोलकीपर को रेड मिले, फिर दूसरे गोलकीपर को रेड मिले और फिर तीसरा गोलकीपर आए. Or
Exactly.
the other situation is, do we need a goal from the bench? What's more likely? I think the latter. I mean, if it is not registration related, मेरे को RTO की याद आ रही है भाई. If it is not registration related, it's a crying shame, na, because Chiesa deserves to be there.
Dude, Chiesa, I'm getting this feeling, na Manas, that Chiesa, I feel he'll outshine Gakpo this season. I'm just getting that feeling. I can see that willpower, that what do you say, that mindset already. Like, nahi, I will work hard for myself and karke dikhayega main. And you can see it, in glimpses. Like you can see his what do you say, commitment to get the ball back, to track back, everything. He's putting pressure. I mean, his shots, he's still attempting much more than what he even had last season, which was barely anything. But still, like there are a lot of positives to take away from Chiesa, and it's more captivating because I think our entire fan base loves this player now.
Yeah.
And I really liked him since Euro 2021, 2021, that time. And I'm really hoping, see, I think coming back to slot, no, मेरे को लग रहा है कि I think he's only keeping Chiesa for the Premier League matches for now. Once the group stage ends, round of 16 or whatever, maybe then I think Slot will utilize him more. But I think this is just the vibe that I'm getting for now, at least.
Yeah, because 150 160 minutes whatever he's played this season, चार goal contributions है, and I was reading every 30-37 minutes Chiesa is contributing to a goal.
Yeah.
And I think he's been the most clinical. So I mean, there's nothing against Rio, जैसे तूने बोला, Rio is a great player. I would rather take two goalkeepers and take Chiesa, but
Exactly.
it is what it is. But how are we feeling about Galatasaray? Bhai? What do you think is going to be the lineup? How tough is it going to be? Have we clicked this
I
season?
feel,
Everything.
hmm, how I I feel this is gonna be a scrape win or a draw. I don't see us losing, honestly. I mean, you never know, but I think it's Champions League slot wants to get back to winning ways again. तो मेरे को लग रहा है कि I do feel that Robertson will start on the left back this time because it's the UCL and everything. And I also feel like Robertson should start more important games going forward. Kirkes, no doubt, great player. He still needs time, bro. इसको एक season चाहिए club में to get used to at least the new player team all of that. I hope Slot utilizes Robertson. I think he's also gonna go for Soboslai right back. मेरे को लग रहा है ये game के लिए.
Ayo.
I don't because see Bradley Frimpong they haven't really it was उन लोग का impact नहीं है so far this season.
But don't you think
Uh,
that's like a, I don't even know what to call it. Is safe bet? Chal safe bet to theek hai, but don't you think that's kind of slap on the face of Bradley and Frimpong, because Frimpong के लिए release clause चलो pay किया जो भी 30 odd million.
hmm.
Bradley is supposed to be that youngster which gets integrated. भाई अगर आपके पास दो fit right back है and then you play Sabotsalai, how would that make them feel भाई?
That so okay, like if that had to happen to me, I would like try to work more harder and get my position back. But
Okay.
I don't know, yeah. Like so to summarize, I am not feeling too confident, but I'm also I feel like ठीक है. Like I'm confident enough that we may at least get a draw out of this, minimum,
Hmm.
if not a
Yeah.
win. And I think okay, Ekitike will also be back for this game, so that's a good thing. That will be a big and I think Ekitike has been brilliant so far this season. I mean, he's been clinical. His strength on the ball, off the ball, too good. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Ekitike play this match. Salah again, you guys have spoken about this that he doesn't do a lot, but when he has those one moment he'll shine. So मेरे को लग रहा शायद से यही होगा ये गेम के लिए भी. And overall, to summarize again, I'm not too confident either. I'm just like let's take it as another game itself and try to win it.
Yeah. So we'll complete your lineup. We'll complete your lineup in a bit. Mess if
Hmm.
just I'll just speak about this game from my end. देख यार ये पूरा season Nathan, I feel we've not clicked, but still we find ourselves in the fourth round of
It's been
the
a roller
Carabao
coaster,
Cup.
bro.
Yeah, we find ourselves top in the Premier League, and Atletico को भी end moment पे we beat them. So we have not been convincing in any of the games. Do I
Hmm.
see कि ये मैच है जहां हम कन्विंसिंग होंगे? नो, आई
No,
एग्री
no,
विद
not
यू.
not nah,
इवन
nah.
इवन आई फील बिकॉज गैलेटासरे, मतलब जो गैलेटासरे को ज्यादा नहीं जानते हैं, दे वन 3 in a row the
Yeah.
Turkish league. They
Hmm.
have signed good players. Gundogan has gone there. Leroy Sane has gone there. Osimhen is
Osimhen is
there.
also there, I think. Or he's yeah.
Icardi plays for them. Abhi goalkeeper Edison has gone from Manchester City to Galatasaray. So they have a
A
bunch of
good team. They have very
superstars.
good team.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be a tough one once again, dosto. Get ready for another tough one. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, so I think this is not going to be the game where we stamp our authority. Nathan, your starting lineup, you mentioned Allison,
Okay.
Robbo, Sabotsalai. I'm assuming Konate and Van Dijk.
Konate Van Dijk. Okay, midfield. Gravenberch, of course. I get the feeling that this game, I think Slot might start Jones and what's okay, and obviously your front three would be Salah, Ekitike, and I think Gakpo. I think he'll use Gakpo for this game. So that's my starting lineup. What's yours? Tergo kya lag raha?
Yeah, I would love to see. I think Robert starts, Konate starts, Van Dijk starts, Allison. Right back पे मैं Bradley के साथ जाऊंगा. I'm
Okay.
giving you my team. I'm giving you my team.
Hmm.
Bradley starts at right back. Gravenberch, Jones, Sabotsalai. I will go for Salah, Ekitike, and Gakpo.
Yeah.
Votes, I don't see, like, see abhi they
Words.
again 007 and all that falana dimkhana it's going on social media.
Well, you
What do
know
you make
what?
of votes? What do you think of
What
votes,
I
man?
make of words, dude. Okay, see, I mean, sadly, we live in a generation where every footballer is judged by their numbers, their input, their output.
Huh.
Sorry, right? Words, if you see, he's got a lot of chances, but it's just never clicked. You know, like especially if you remember the Everton game also.
Yep.
I think he came on and he was just gonna cut in and then score, but then I think Tarkovsky or someone came similar with last game also. He was gonna score and they defended it. I think Wirtz is still, we have a gem there. Like honestly, like I'm not saying this because like he's our player or anything. I still feel there's a gem there, and it will take one, maybe two, one game for him. You know, he just needs that one game for him to get going, and I think once that happens, now he'll be a little more consistent. But overall, I think Wirtz could be a better substitute than a starter as of right now.
Hmm.
So
वो ये
hoping on.
बिकॉज भाई 6 मैच हो गए लीग में, एक चैंपियंस लीग हो गया है, वो 7 में फीचर किया है, तो लीग कप में तो फीचर नहीं किया. ही प्लेड इन द कम्युनिटी शील्ड, सो 8 games he's kind of played for Liverpool and he's not had an impact per se.
Yeah, it's not going to impact really.
Yeah, so I am of the opinion भाई कि देख यार, तेरे को अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि ओके लाइक बिन हिम और उसको औकात नहीं है ये वो. What I'm trying to say is that when you're not in your best moment, earn your place.
Yeah.
I would, yeah, because the same thing you mentioned, you didn't include McAllister, huh, by the way, in your 11 either. Because,
Oh shit.
bec-
Yeah. I
yeah,
forgot
because
about it. Yeah.
even I haven't included McAllister because kuch, something doesn't feel right about the way he's playing. You know, maybe
He.
he's injured, maybe he's tired. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
He didn't get a full preseason also, no, if I'm not wrong. कुछ
Yeah.
ऐसा है.
Huh,
So
yeah.
I feel like you said exactly. You know, give the people who deserve a spot and use these guys as substitutions. And I, but like, dude, you know what? If I have to judge our team going by last season, it takes one good game for good game for our team to be like, okay, we got this, we are back on track, we are the reigning champions, and then you know so it's I don't know, bro. It's just the season's gonna be a roller coaster. That's all I know. I, I don't know
It has.
how many downs are going to be there, how many ups, wo pata nahi, but it's going to be a roller coaster season.
Dekar, if you remember last campaign when we won the league, we entered into the international break losing against PSG midweek and then Newcastle in the League Cup. That was our last 2 games and then international break आया था एक Feb में.
Wait. Oh, this
Feb
is the
में.
January. Okay.
Feb में.
Oh
Feb
yes,
में.
correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
So we lost against PSG, got knocked out in the Champions League, then lost in the League Cup final against
League Cup,
Newcastle and
Newcastle.
international break. I mean, international break is near. Okay, we play
Hmm.
Chelsea after this. I don't want us to go to the international break with a low morale, you know.
Low.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So I think it's really important. This game is so important कि हम लोग ये game जीते. And Chelsea, I think संभालेंगे because उनके सब चारों के चारों center backs are out.
And
Before
exactly, even Shaloba got a red, so he's not.
yeah. Nathan, before I take your prediction, तेरे को लगता है there is a possibility कि Ekitike and Isak दोनों साथ में start a game?
Oh, I actually thought about this. I, I can't give you a definitive answer, yes or no. I would say maybe for now. I think, I feel like Slot needs to go back to his drawing board and figure out and see. This I like this feels very identical to last year's loss at Forest home. At Anfield 1-0.
That's
So
true.
it's
Yeah.
got a very
Yeah.
similar vibe to it. And I think after that Forest loss also, Liverpool played AC Milan away in the Champions League, right? Shall I say?
Mm-hmm.
And they won
Okay.
3-1 or something. I think.
Okay. Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it could be something similar. But do I think Slot is going to utilize Ekitike and eventually in the season? I would say yes. As of right
हाँ.
now, no.
Yeah, because I think if he plays Ekitike and Isak together, तो वो Wirtz या साला में से एक कोई खिला सकता है in the
Exactly.
11. I think, you know,
And
like
most
I
likely it's Salah.
yeah. So I do. It's a tough one because if he resorts to playing two up top, then Wirtz या साला एक ही खेलेगा, and then to bench one of them regularly, फिर तो मतलब बहुत ही मारा मारी हो जाएगा. So it's a weird luxury that we have, which we don't have usually, कि players है हमारे पास to pick. Nathan, before we end this video, just your prediction, bhai. What do you think? Your
For
scoreline prediction.
tomorrow's match, tomorrow's score prediction, I think it's
This
gonna
is
be.
going live. This is going live today. So today's prediction.
Okay. I would say 1-2-1 we win.
2-1 we win.
Hmm.
Okay. And goal scorers कुछ बता सकता है
Goal
हमारी तरफ से?
scorers Ekitike and Gravenberch.
Ekitike and Gravenberch. Wow. भाई Gravenberch क्या खेल रहा है bro?
Too good. What's your prediction? Can I
see a
rephrase again? I would say
up ball.
2-1 Liverpool or a 2-2 draw.
ले have to pick one भाई. ऐसा नहीं है ना ले.
Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 2. 2-1 Liverpool win.
I think it's a 1-1 draw. I think we get our first draw of the season. I think पहला draw होगा हमारा season का.
At the same time, it's good. It's not good at all, because I think if Liverpool win all their Champions League games till the Madrid game, 5 Champions League games out of 8, that's good enough, I feel, to scrape through a top 8. And as we know, with the new format and all, finishing first, second doesn't matter really. So let's see.
Yeah, but that one thing which like the teams that finished 1, 2, 3, 4, by the way, in the Champions League, 2, 3, 4 were in the semi-finals. So it is just unlucky that Liverpool finished first and PSG finished where they did, and we got ranked together. The reality is second, third, and fourth reached the semi-finals. So
that's an interesting stat. I did not observe that.
Yeah. So I looked back and I like हम लोग को PSG मिला and PSG won. So second, third, fourth reached the semi-final. So it kind of helped as well. So मतलब I really hope we finish as high as possible and let's see what happens. Guys, आप बताइए comment section में आपके predictions क्या हैं? Let us know. Like the video, subscribe to Menace and the Monk, and Nathan. Of course, like I mentioned, uske socials are in the description. Please jaiye, give him some love. Nathan, any statements, any overall predictions for our season before
the mighty Reds? Overall prediction for our season. Okay, I'm gonna say it on record right now. I hope we sign a centre back in January, because we desperately require. How unfortunate for Leone. Speedy recovery, but we desperately need another centre back in January. If we don't sign a centre back, honestly, I don't see us competing for anything. Maybe a Carabao Cup at best.
Yeah,
that's it.
Fair. So, I totally agree. कि अगर सेंटर बैक नहीं लिया तो फिर मान दे.
And I don't know how to. Should I say this? Should let it be? I don't want to say this.
What?
If you ask me, I think we are not the best looking team in the Premier League right now. Our fellow rivals, the team in London, which is red, they are.
Yeah, fair. मतलब इसमें सोचना क्या, अगर तेरे को लगता है बोल देने का.
So it's as much as I hate to say that, but I think they are the favorites as of now. And also they've played what? They've played Newcastle, they've played us. Okay, they lost. They've played United and they played City in 6 games.
Yeah.
So their run of games going forward till I think November maybe is fairly simpler compared to ours. We play Chelsea, we play United.
Brentford away. Then City away भी आ रहा है next 5.
City away. That City, the Chelsea. Okay. All these 4 games are going to be important. Man, I can't at this point. How we are playing, bro. Every game is important.
And also, like, before we play on Sunday, Arsenal play on Saturday, so Arsenal can be on top before we play Chelsea on Sunday.
That's good. That makes it added pressure also.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting.
Nathan, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Please, guys, like the video, and we'll see you later tonight for another stream. Up the Reds. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Please subscribe. Bye.